Good afternoon and welcome to the Nantucket Sports Connections presentation of Nantucket High School Athletics. We are coming to you live from the Gallows here at the Nantucket Community Ice Rink, where the Nantucket Whalers play host to the Rockland Bulldogs in the round of 32 of the MIAA Division IV hockey tournament. Thanks for joining us today. I am Chris Morris, your voice of Whaler Sports, alongside Sean Davis up in the box, who will bring you all the visuals on the ice. And welcome, Whalers Nation, to the postseason. Happy to be here with you. Of course, we will get you all set up on this win and move on format in its inaugural year for the MIAA. As you can see, the boys have taken the ice, and we are ready for some postseason action here. The Whalers ranked number 11 in the MIAA Division IV, and Scott Corbett's crew navigated through a tough schedule, finishing at 7, 8, and 4. Nantucket had 14 games against teams that made the tournament. So 2 games versus Division IV number 1 Norwell, 2 versus Division III Bishop Stang, and then of course the league schedule. So this is a very experienced team. They've been playing playoff type games for about, Coach Corbett said about 3 weeks. I'd say about 6 weeks. But we hope that translates, of course, into a win today with lots of experience playing high quality hockey teams. They will face a Bulldog team coached by first-year head coach Stephen Murphy. They come into the Gallows with an 8-11 record, earning them a 22 seed in Division IV. They, of course, play out of the South Shore League, where number 1 seeded Norwell calls home. So, again, a tough schedule for the Bulldogs as well. And, of course, we expect a very competitive game. Whalers led by a group of seniors, and they will spread those seniors throughout the lines here on the ice. Leading scorer Cole Evans and Cosmo Tedeschi right behind him will be called upon to get the puck on net and create scoring opportunities. Others include Camden Knapp, Jack Billings, Riley Williams, and Finn Kelly. They will need to continue their aggressiveness and just get the puck on goal. I talked to Coach Corbett before the game. He said, of course, things like getting the lead off the tip will be important, and playing with the puck, our pace. He said this team comes in, the Bulldogs come in with a bit of a chippy attitude. They come out of that South Shore League, so it should be a scrappy game. Going to have to keep our composure, keep our heads in it. Of course, everything starts at net, and in net for the Whalers. Griffin Starr is exactly the type of athlete you are looking for. He's athletic, he's dedicated, always looking to improve his craft. And just a sophomore, he certainly plays beyond his years and has played his best hockey here in the latter part of the regular season. And for the Whalers to make a tourney run, he will have to be exceptional. The Bulldogs are led by their senior captain, Jake Higgins, who had himself a game. He had a 6-assist game earlier this year, finished up with 25 points and over 60 points for his career at Rockland. Junior Joey Salamone has led the team in goals. He scored 10, and freshman Ben Romer will be circled on the Whalers score sheet. He ended up second in scoring with a total of 14 points. They have a junior goalie, Joey Dow, who got himself 2 shutouts during the regular season in his first year in net, and defensive and a couple of defensemen of note, co-captain Sean Geary and Logan Murphy. Both can score and play physical hockey on the back end. So we're about 3 minutes away from player introductions, the national anthem. And as we get you all set up for action here on the Nantucket Sports Connection, we expect a good crowd here today, but it is school vacation. So we want to welcome Whalers fans from wherever you are. Could be somewhere up north getting some skiing in, could be down south perhaps in somewhere warm, but if you've got yourself an interweb connection, come join us right here for some playoff hockey on the Nantucket Sports Connection. And of course, we need to mention that we are a joint production today. Got to thank NCTV 18 for all their support throughout the entire winter season. They are streaming on their YouTube channel, and it is also live on Channel 18. So for those of you that were previously watching NCTV 18, I'm sure there were plenty of you. Welcome here to the Nantucket Sports Connections presentation of Whaler Hockey. Always great to have you along. And I do want to take a moment here before we get into player intros, a couple minutes away, to thank our sponsors throughout the winter season. And they make the NSC possible and made it possible to bring you 30 games throughout the winter season between the boys and girls hockey and the boys and girls basketball. An incredible winter season we had, and we were happy to bring it all to you. Many thanks go out to the Nantucket Booster Club, the Nantucket Comedy Festival, Nantucket Stone, William Ravis Real Estate, 8 Arms Chef Services, Nantucket Studio, and the Health Imperatives of Nantucket. And as we mentioned, of course, our good partners today in NCTV 18. And I got to give a huge shout out to the Eyes of Whalers Nation up there in the box. Sean Davis doing a great job. Of course, he's a professional photographer as well. So if you folks want to get some still shots, drone shots, or you got a special event that you just want to record, give him a call. Of course, his cell phone is 508-294-7675, or jump on his website at SeanDavisPhoto.com. There you go. There's our shameless self-promotion here as we are under a minute away from player introductions. I'm going to take a moment here and do the player introductions, so bear with me as I get set up here underneath. And once again, thanks for joining us here on the Nantucket Sports Connection. Sorry. And then I'll need the starting lineups, please.
I'm not sure what the starting lineup is.
It's right here.
That's
The top. Good afternoon. Helps to turn
wait
on.
until they break out of the huddles. They'll line up.
Yeah, but I got a whole scenario here.
We can hear you.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Nantucket Community Ice Rink, where your number 11 seeded Nantucket Whalers will take on the number 22 seeded Bulldogs from Rockland High School in a round of 32 game in the 2022 Division IV MIAA State Tournament. Nantucket High School and the MIAA ask that you join us, the athletic department, coaches, players, and officials, in practicing good sportsmanship in support of your teams and the conduct toward the players, coaches, officials, and other spectators. Violations to our spectator code of conduct will not be tolerated and will result in dismissal from the rink. We ask that you cheer appropriately in a positive and supportive fashion. Thank you very much for your cooperation and enjoy the game.
Give them a minute when they break.
And now, for this afternoon's starting lineup, beginning with the Rockland Bulldogs. Number 16, Jake Higgins. Number 6, Joey Mann. Number 4, Ben Romer. Number 11, Sean Geary. Number 19, Logan Murphy. And in goal, number 30, Joey Dow. And now for your Whalers starting lineup. Number 5, Riley Williams. Number 6, co-captain Cole Evans. Number 19, another co-captain, Cosmo Tedeschi. Number 11, Hunter Stronyi. Number 13, Captain Hudson Perry. And in goal, number 1, Griffin Starr. And now, if you could please all rise, remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem. All right, Whalers fans, we are moments away here from dropping the puck in this Division IV tournament game. Again, the visiting Bulldogs took the trip over this morning. They are in the blue with red numbers. Of course, your Whalers in the home whites with blue numbers. And it'll be Cosmo Tedeschi, as usual, on the draw to get things going. Whalers fans, are you ready? We are underway in the MIAA tournament. Only game in Division IV hockey today. So hopefully we've got a few folks joining us that maybe normally would not. Pinched in nicely in the Whalers, keep it in the zone momentarily. Played out to mid-ice. And it's Rockland with a 2-on-2, intercepted quickly. Perry tries to connect with Tedeschi, and the Whalers dump it in, played off. And a nice pinch along the boards, keeping it in. We are just underway here at the Nantucket Community Ice Rink. Once again, you are watching Whalers hockey here on the Nantucket Sports Connection with some assistance from our NCTV 18 help folks. And that'll be icing. We have our first first face-off here back in the Nantucket offensive end at 14:05 left in the first period. Camden Knapp on the draw for Nantucket. Ooh, nice stick play there to ward off a shot, and it's Rockland advancing the other way. Warded off along the boards. Oh, played off a skate there. And like maybe a delayed icing. Either way, there'll be a face-off just outside the blue line here. That was Ryan Gouvremont, and I apologize if I mispronounced that, on the attack, and he's looking for the puck behind the net. And reverses. It'll be Ryan Davis along the boards for Nantucket. Plays it all the way down. Knapp chasing after it, and it's Billings actually getting to it in time. And pass is deflected nicely by the Rockland defense. Kept in play. Nice pinch by Perry. Davis along the boards. Again, Billings, and Knapp finds it behind the net. Ryan Davis gathers it. Out to the point. Perry, chance here. Deflected, wide. Shot from the point, again deflected and all the way in on goal. So a couple of shots just to, make sure the goalie's awake over there. Joey Dow, junior goaltender, had a couple of shutouts as noted. 3.05 save goals against. And again, Whalers move in. Shot goes on the back of the net and will remain so. So at 13 minutes even, we'll have another face-off here in the Whalers offensive end. No score in the first period. Tedeschi on the draw. And Whalers controls. Quick shot and a score at 12:57. The faceoff went back to the point. And the wrister by Hunter Stroni gets by Joey Dow on the deflection. Whalers pull ahead, draw first blood. Just like we scripted it up, baby. 1-0 Whalers. Tedeschi on the draw, and Nantucket controls at mid-ice. Dumped in the zone over the stick of number 13. Number 11. Geary, that was Geary. And Rockland does control. Played up, picked out of the air by Perry, and dumped back in again. Cole Evans skating after it, unable to get to it, but poked away. And Nantucket gains possession deep in the zone. And an interception there by Rockland, nicely done. Oh, nice move to avoid the hit by number 4. And Tedeschi controls. Oh, tried to poke it ahead to Riley Williams. Cole Evans along the boards. Behind the net it goes. And got caught up in the skate of Riley Williams. Just missed a connection with Tedeschi there, and Rockland back 3-on-2. Unable to get through the defense, however. Nice play by Evan Belanger as he got in the way of the Rockland skater, but they control behind the net, dangerously in the crease, but poked ahead. Here's the Whalers on a 2-on-1. Colby O'Keefe shot way over the net. A little excited there as O'Keefe broke in. 2-on-1 at 11:46. We'll have another face-off. Whalers drew first blood as Stroni wristed one from just inside the blue line that found the back of the net. Whalers with the first 4 shots unofficially in the game. Billings control, and he gets blasted. Knapp controlling, plays it out to the point, off the stick of Perry momentarily, but he keeps it in the zone nicely. Pass in front, shot, rebound, loose. Billings unable to tap it home, but another good shot on goal. That's the 5th already I've got for the Whalers. And Rockland up ahead. They have another man up now, 2-on-2 as Davis gets back. Played in on Griffin Starr and tipped away dangerously, but fortunately not at the net. And that's a high wrister by number 10, Billy McGuire, and it causes a high stick from one of the Rockland offensive players. And we'll skate on down to the other end at 11:07 left here in the first period of the first game of the Division IV tournament. Welcome to it. Whalers up 1-0 thus far. Drink. And tipped out of the zone. It'll be Knapp skating after it. And he will play so. Stop and driven off the puck. Rockland keeps it in momentarily. And we got a whistle. Another high stick called on Rockland. So the Bulldogs guilty of a couple of infractions, and we'll have another face-off in the Whalers offensive end where they scored as the puck came back to Strodny, and he wristed it home at 12:57 of the first period. Behind the net it goes and out around the boards, continued in. Nice play by Michael Culkins to keep it in for the Whalers. And he dumps it back in the corner. Cole Evans awaits. Tedeschi controls. And he's doubled up, loses control of the puck, but right to the Whalers. There's another shot. Belanger, saved by Dow. Got the pads down. Good save, good shot. Again, unofficially 6-0 on shots thus far. There's another one. So the Whalers have controlled the offensive attack with 10:21 left in the first period. Played back again, out to the point. Perry, back to the wing, dumped in. Cole Evans awaits. Passes it back out to Tedeschi. Another wrister, high and deflected out over the net. Dow had to make another stick side save. That was headed for the top side corner there. So another good offensive attack by the Whalers. And they are already up 1-0, 10:08 to go here, first period. Once again, thanks for joining us here on the Nantucket Sports Connections presentation of Whalers Sports. Whalers control and out over a stick. It'll be Hudson Perry skating after it, no icing. And Perry controls. Oh, nice play by number 5. Once again, getting after it. Ryan Gervermont unable to control the puck. And a good pass to center ice, just off the stick of Billings, who was streaking. Oh, and a collision at the boards. Nothing going on there. Saved by Griffin Starr. First real shot by Rockland. Griffin Starr up to the task. And a pass out to center ice. Here comes Jack Billings. And he's warded off. He'll dump in. Camden Knapp will give chase, but Rockland controls. And they will dump it in deep. Again, chasing after it, number 5. Drew Vermont, but it's the Whalers defense controlling the puck. And unable to clear, however, was Finn Kelly. And some good collisions along the boards here, as you can hear. Unable to clear again. Kept in play by Jake Higgins. He's the one you got to circle on your sheet. He is the leading scorer for the Bulldogs and comes in as a 4-year starter captain, number 16. And a pass deflected. So no icing. Whalers back attacking quickly. Shot and a save. 8th shot on goal here in the first period. Again, that's one of those, just put it on net. You never know. A little deflection or something comes off as a rebound. Finn Kelly doing the right thing, just getting on net. Tedeschi wins the draw once again. Perry, wrister from the point, deflected in front. Nobody home for the Whalers and sent out. That will be icing, and we'll head on back to the other end of the ice. Another face-off in the Whalers offensive zone. .8:16 to play here in the first period. Thanks for joining us for some playoff hockey. Happy to have you along. Nice crowd joining us here. Of course, it is school vacation, so maybe a few folks joining us here on YouTube from places afar. Give us a comment. See where you're joining us from. Draw, and Tedeschi wins again. Perry skates in, backhands it into the corner. Back out to the point. And dumped in once again. Cole Evans plays it along. Perry's going to have to wait. And Rockland controls in the corner. Briefly, Tedeschi's in front. Shot and a save. That was almost a costly turnover by Rockland, as Tedeschi sat right on the doorstep and played out to the point once again. Nice move. Deflected or blocked in front. And Rockland plays it in behind their own net. Tedeschi skates after it and gets a stick on it. Strodny on the back end. Blasted in behind the net. Pass in front. Nice one-timer attempt by Tedeschi was blocked. Big shot goes wide. Perry plays it at the point. And behind the net it goes once again. Cole Evans, Whalers controlling the puck here with beautiful passing. And pass in front, one-timer. Riley Williams sitting on the doorstep, unable to get it. Perry with a chance. Negative angle, wide. 7 minutes and counting here in the first period. An odd bounce and just blasted out. That'll be icing once again. That's 6:51 left in the first period. I think Coach Scott Corbett's got to be happy with where this game has been played thus far. The Whalers have controlled the offensive zone and lead in shots again unofficially 9-1 for Rockland. And Davis unable to control the puck. Rockland sends it out to mid-ice. Belanger controls for Nantucket. Up ahead, nice get by Ryan Davis, able to control it momentarily. Played high off the glass. And nice play by Michael Culkins to keep it away from the Rockland offensive attack. Billings dumps it in once ahead. Once again, and the Whalers will skate after it. Billings trying to get there. And Rockland controls. And we'll look to get something going way ahead. No icing called on that one, as Belanger will have to play it against two Rockland skaters. And able to clear it out. Skips over the stick of number 19, Logan Murphy, one of the defensemen, seniors on the Bulldogs. And again, Mouvremont skating after it. He has been active on the offensive end for the Bulldogs. We're under 6 minutes to play here, and cleared out as Camden Knapp gathers it for Nantucket. He'll try and skip it into the zone, and unable to do so onside. It'll be an offside against Nantucket as Ryan Davis snuck over the blue line and unable to get a clean dump into the zone. So we'll have another face-off at 5:35 left to play here in the first period. 1-0 Whalers on a goal by Hunter Strodny. He wristed one in from just inside the blue line. That got past Joey Dow for the lone goal of the game. Rockland actually won that draw. That was the first one, tipped away, but Cole Evans plays it back. Perry, up ahead it goes. Riley Williams, who dumps it into the corner. Tedeschi skates after. And he will gain the puck up to Perry. Shot deflected, loose, backhanded attempt, just wide. Another good scoring opportunity, and played in front, right in front of Dow, and he's got to throw the glove on it. Excellent pressure applied by the Whalers. And it is got to wear down a defensive unit eventually, and that's what the Whalers are hoping for. They've got a lead, and again, played off the faceoff. Cole Evans able to get a little backhand on it, and Dow once again had to gobble it up with the glove. 4:58 left in the first period. And Whalers again win the shot. Shot goes wide. Win the faceoff. Shot goes wide. Perry skates after it in the corner, and he'll advance behind the net. Holds on to the puck all the way back around. Strodny deflected wide of the goal and blasted behind the goal. No call. As play continues along, dumped in It'll be Perry skating after it. And he controls and advances. 3-on-2 the other way. Avoids one defender. Gets a shot off. Still in play, and Dow able to get the glove on it. As Hudson Perry and Cole Evans nearly added another goal here in the first period for the Whalers. 4:23 remains. Fresh skaters for both teams. Camden Knapp will take the draw. Puck drops, and again, Whalers get a shot off, but blocked in front and cleared out briefly by Rockland. Billings sends it in, but it will be Rockland gathering it at mid-ice, unable to control. Billings enters the zone once again. Played out. Culkins awaits, but Camden Knapp sends it back into the corner, and Billings attacks. Gains the puck. And Davis joins in on the fun. Rockland comes out with it, and they've got numbers. 3-on-2 back the other way. All the way wrapped around. Griffin Starr there on the post, and he makes the save. Joey Salamone with the shot, and he has notched himself 10 goals on the year, so that is a dangerous skater with the puck. He had a clean look as he wrapped around the net. Starr able to save it, and we've got a face-off in the offensive end for Rockland at 3:31 left in the first period. Played around the boards and quickly out of the offensive end. Tedeschi dumps it in. Cole Evans, and he actually gets it himself in the corner. Evans plays it out. Perry unable to get there in time to keep it inside. Regroup for the Whalers, and Tedeschi attacks. Makes a nice deke, and unable to keep control of the puck. And played out to mid-ice, but the Whalers will get there and get it on the zone. Stroni, the goal scorer for Nantucket, plays it across. Riley Williams behind the net. Knapp controls, and he's got some free ice. Puts a shot, stick save by Dow at 2:44. Wow, he had some open space there, and it looked like it was Cole Evans on the shot there. Again, unofficial numbers, I have 13 shots to just 2 for Rockland. So the Whalers have absolutely dominated the offensive attack. And again, played back Perry. Deflected in front, and Rockland will advance. Nice stick play by Perry. Starr gets a stick on it to just get it out of the way there. And again, good defense by the Whalers. Oh, off the referee, right in front, and Rockland scores off a referee kick. Unbelievable bounce. Number 7, Bryce Marrero, the beneficiary of a ridiculous bounce off the referee. That ties it up with 2:22 left in the period. Referee's in play, so that goal will stand. Of course, he gets called for taunting as he took his helmet off. So he will jump into the box for 2 minutes. So the Whalers will be on a power play immediately, but just bad luck there for the Whalers. We now have 3 referees as it is an MIAA tournament game. Normally there would not be a skater right there if it was just a regular season affair. But here we are, tied at 1 now as Rockland gets right back in this thing. So we're trying to get an explanation on why there's someone in the penalty box, but it's still 5-on-5. Apparently it was after the play, so it's like a technical foul in basketball. It doesn't count towards a power play. It'll just be Bryce Marrero in the box for 2 minutes. So Rockland is without his talents, but no power play for the Whalers, so I stand corrected. We'll redo the face-off here at 2:18. And Rockland will now skate with a little more pep in their step as they have evened things up here. Just 3 shots on goal, but they got one that snuck past Griffin Starr off the referee. I mean, it was a gift, in my opinion, but hey, that's why you keep playing until the whistle is blown. So we'll head on down, icing the call at 2:05 left in the first period. 1-1 our score now as Tedeschi takes the draw. Whalers control momentarily, but tipped out of the zone. And here's an advantage for Rockland again. Drew Vermont able to make a nice move and come around the back end of the net and put a shot on goal. Griffin Starr there, and another icing at 1:44. We'll skate on down to the other side, and it'll be a face-off in the Whaler offensive end. Camden Knapp looks like he will skate into the circle here and take the face-off for the Whalers. And he will win. Perry with a chance. Deflected over the goal. Still loose. Another good shot on goal for the Whalers. And a misplay leads to Rockland advancing in. Shane Kimball with the offensive attack. But the Whalers able to play good defense and get it out. Knapp. Cross ice pass to Perry, who dumps it into the corner. And Knapp skates after it. Unable to get there in time. As Shane Kimball played it for Rockland, but right back to Billings in front. Oh, one-timer just out of the reach of Cosmo Tedeschi again. Hot pass through the crease. As play continues here in the neutral zone. Perry gathers. Cross ice and tipped away. Here's a chance for Rockland. As they turn it into offense, Griffin Starr gets a glove on it. Under a minute to go. Whiff on the shot attempt. And Rockland regroups. 35 seconds left in the first period. And Perry skates after it. He will gather the puck briefly, but skated through. Here's a chance for Rockland once again. Griffin Starr able to keep his pad on that post and come up with another save. 24 seconds left. We'll have another face-off here in the offensive end for Rockland. They have turned up the heat here in the final 2 minutes of period number 1 after the Whalers have absolutely dominated the ice offensively up until that point. And play continues, pass through the crease, nobody home for Rockland. Tipped and cleared. Up ahead, Cole Evans. Here's a chance for the Whalers. Riley Williams, shot. What happened? Waiting for an explanation. Looked like a save was made. Stick went flying. Save made at 11 seconds, so we'll have another face-off. Great opportunity for the Whalers with a 2-on-0. And pass out, shot. Again, deflected into the corner. That was Michael Culkins with an opportunity. 5 seconds. Let's see if the Whalers can get something going here in the waning moments. 1 second, and that'll do it. So a very exciting period of hockey for the Whalers as they came up with 15 shots on goal. They got one early at 12:57. Rockland, the beneficiary of a puck off of a referee that dumped right in front, and they were able to get it past Griffin Starr as Bryce Marrero was the goal scorer for Rockland. we'll take a minute here and catch our breath as we're the Nantucket Sports Connections presentation of the MIAA State Tournament, Division 4. First game of the postseason. We'll be back on the NSC. Back out to Perry for three. Good! Nice rebound by Jaquan Francis into Halleck again.
Whalers streak ahead, 2-on-1 shot. Score! That got inside the post.
The clear Whaler shot.
Save! Paul Allen.
Face 2-1. Puts it up from half court.
Good! Justin Floyd!
Front. Gonna score! The card check was able to lift it up above LaBelle. Third dribble. Pass. Quincy Sullivan with a good looking shot and hits. Gets in and scores! Halleck denies. Halleck denies again. Shot saved. Griffin Starr. Into it. Aguilar, nice little fake. Runs up and puts it in. Streaks ahead. Shot. Score! Just like that, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Turn up, boy. Turn up, boy.
We'd like to welcome you back to the Gallows, where the Whalers call home ice here at the Nantucket Community Ice Rink for the Nantucket Sports Connections presentation of the MIAA Division IV Round of 32 tournament game. The MIAA is an association responsible for governing, coordinating, and promoting educational athletics and aims to provide student athletes with the best high school experience possible. The MIAA stresses the values of interscholastic athletics, from discipline and commitment to sportsmanship and teamwork. If you'd like more information, visit the MIAA website today at miaa.net and explore all that they have to offer. And we're happy to be bringing you live coverage on our Nantucket Sports Connection channel, along with NCTV's YouTube channel and on the big TV, baby. So thanks very much for NCTV for picking up the game here. And we are tied at 1 after one period of play, despite the Whalers absolutely dominating the offensive attack, outshooting Rockland 15-6. Those numbers are unofficial, but they're probably pretty close. Rockland was the beneficiary of a late first period goal that was assisted by a man in the stripes. Play continued along in the corner, and Bryce Marrero found the puck that bounced off of one of the stripes at the doorstep of the Nantucket goal, and he blasted it past Griffin Starr. Griffin had no chance, really, as it came to rest right in front of him. The Whalers, however, got an early goal at 12:57 in the first period. Hunter Strodny, off of a face-off, got the puck back at just inside the blue line, and it found the net past Joey Dow as the Whalers drew first blood early on and controlled the puck for most of the period, again outshooting the Bulldogs 15-6. So Coach Corbett's got to be happy with that. And unfortunately, it was one of those victims of hockey. The referee is in play, so the puck bounded right to Bryce Marrero, who was able to notch just his second goal of the year. So we are tied at 1 as we get ready for period number 2. I'm going to do a quick shout out to our incredible swimmers concluding their season last weekend, as both the boys and girls teams skated to number 7 in the state overall. Emma Davis, if you have not seen her 50-meter free race, It went to photo finish. So she was a blink of an eye away from being a state champion. But either way, congratulations to Coach Jim Pignato and the boys and girls swimming teams as they posted a 7th place finish for both teams. So incredible skating. And we are underway here for period number 2. And Rockland gains the attack quickly. Shot save, Griffin Starr. Put it up towards Griffin's face, and he gloved it easily off the wrister. We'll have another face-off here in the Rockland offensive end. Jake Higgins for Rockland, and they control the puck at the point. Shot goes well over the net. And blocked back in. Ben Romer, freshman skater for Rockland, keeps it in play, and the Whalers will control and send it all the way down the ice. That will be icing. So the boys will head back to the other end of the ice. 14:31 left here in period number 2. Rockland getting off the first shot of the period. But overall, the Whalers have dominated the offensive end. But we are tied at 1. And again, Rockland briefly controlled the draw. And here's a chance, tipped away nicely. And a good physical play. Cole Evans up and down, swings the puck out, played out to the point. Rockland controls, kept in nicely. There's Higgins, who'll send it in. Nobody home for Rockland, and again, played off, and this will be another icing. 13:57 in period number 2. And Rockland has battled back in this game after going down 1-0. Just under 13 minutes to play in the first period, and now we are tied at 1. Backhanded, goes behind to Ryan Davis, and that will be icing just past the stick of Jack Billings. So Davis unable to connect. So we'll head back down the Rockland offensive end, where the beginnings of this period have been played. And again, the Whalers do control the draw, but try and get it out of their own defensive end here. Belanger. Evans to Billings. And he is unable to get control of it as Gouvermont, joined by another skater, number 8, Shane Kimball for Rockland. And tipped in front. This is dangerous. Shot goes over the net. Tipped away, but kept in. Blocked in front, Belanger gets in the way. And again, blocked in front. Just cleared out of the way. And just to update you, Bryce Marrero is in the penalty box, although no power play, for 5 minutes. So he's got at least another minute or so on his time in the box for unsportsmanlike. And Rockland has definitely controlled the puck here in the second period. Finally, the Whalers gain the zone. Knapp plays it back to Davis. He surveys behind the net. Now makes a move. Tedeschi wide through the crease and unable to find a home. Perry deflected behind the net, gathered up, and played through the crease, nobody home. Tipped in momentarily, but up ahead, here it comes Rockland. Shane Kimball, able to get to the puck first. They have come out with much more purpose here in the second period, and it has translated into a couple of shots. Here's Higgins, he's dangerous. Played back to the point. Higgins over his stick, and we'll go back to Michael Culkins behind the net for the Whalers, and they look to get it out of the zone. And that's a high stick once again. third high stick called on Rockland. And we will have a face-off in the Nantucket offensive end at 11:46. Tied at 1 here from the Nantucket Community Ice Rink. You are watching the NSC's presentation of tournament games here, baby. Played into the corner over the stick of the Rockland defender. Riley Williams controls for the Whalers. And he goes behind the net. Tedeschi unable to get there. And it's 3-on-2 back the other way. Here's Higgins, makes a move, puts it in front, and behind the net it goes. Unable to get it into the crease where he had a couple of blue jerseys awaiting. But he is a good skater and the team's leading scorer. Faceoff will come just outside the Rockland offensive end at 11:26. Higgins flips it in. Starr will play it right over to Perry, who looks to clear, and the Whalers will advance. Behind the net, Riley Williams skates after it. Strode unable to get ahead, and here's a chance for Rockland. Nice play by the Whalers defense to get it clear. And here's a chance for the Whalers the other way. Belanger, shot, save. Dow had to come out. That was actually Cole Evans, excuse me. I saw the 6. Dow had to come out of the crease, and that was a good shot opportunity there for Cole Evans. He's a sniper. Unable to get it past Dow. 10:59 to play second period. And we will have another face-off. Rockland advances but unable to get it out of the zone. Dump back in. O'Keefe skates after it. He's got the puck behind the net. Makes a nifty move right in front. Shot through the crease. Saved by Dow. Perry scores! A blast from just inside the blue line. Gets under everything. And the Whalers go back up top. Go back on top 2-1. Hudson Perry nets it at 10:41. El Capitan, how you doing? Welcome to the postseason scorebook, baby. Whalers control the puck. Looking to add to it. Hand pass out and offside, actually. The call there. As Camden Knapp tried to advance it. Faceoff comes just outside the blue line. D-to-D pass. And Davis enters the zone. Makes a move. Gets into the corner. Now, a scrum ensues. And again, shot high into the glass and sent around by Rockland. Tipped off the stick, and that will be a clean play, so Belanger's gonna have to play it. He does so and gains the puck. Up to Billings, cross-ice pass, received by Davis. He gains the zone, waits for some help. Shot, Dow with a save. Belanger puts it in front, nobody home, intercepted by the Rockland defense. Nice body position by Camden Knapp to keep it in. And Rockland gets it out of the zone. Whalers will have to regroup. Flipped up to mid-ice and gathered. Nice move. Advanced pass in front, shot through and sticked out of the way. Much better offensive pressure by the Whalers. They have netted one here as Hudson Perry blasted one underneath everybody. And here's a 2-on-1. Tedeschi, shot wide. Unable to get a real good grip as he was skating backwards. But a good shot attempt. Now the Whalers will have to get back on defense, and that's got to be a penalty. No penalty. Wow, an aggressive hit there as play continues. And we finally have a whistle. .8:50 to play here in the second period. And Bryce Marrero still in the box. Maybe it was a 10-minute penalty. I'm not sure what. He got called for officially, but he is still in the box. Play continues along. Riley Williams battles for it. Stronyi back to Tedeschi, behind the net, Perry. And Rockland tries to get something going here behind the net, Whalers net. Tedeschi pokes it over, Riley Williams able to get to it. Flips it up, unable to clear. Finally advanced up, and Riley Williams plays it all the way down. That'll be icing. Unfortunately, Cole Evans unable to get there in time before the whistle blew at 8:18. We'll again head on back down to the Rockland offensive end for another face-off. Whalers have regained the lead here 2-1. Off some good offensive pressure there, now up 6-1 in shots on goal here in the second period after outshooting Rockland 15-6 in the first period. Blast from the blue line goes well wide. Shot blocked in front, rebound still loose. Higgins over to Geary. Pass into the crease, nobody home, Whalers intercept. Davis able to get it out of the zone, and he will regroup. Nice cross-ice pass to Belanger. He advances. Warded off by 3 defenders, but Whalers try and forecheck. Belanger unable to get there, and we've got a whistle. And it looked like a trip happened as Camden Knapp got mixed up there with his stick, and a Rockland skater went flying at 7:45, the first power play of the afternoon. Whalers up 2-1, so let's see if they can kill off the penalty here and keep the lead. Blasted, and that will be clear. No icing again when you have a man advantage, so Rockland will have to skate after it, and they quickly do. And the Whalers gain. Here's an opportunity, shorthanded. Cole Evans deflected out of play. A very good opportunity for the Whalers. They're shorthanded as Cole Evans skated in free. Minute 45 left on the Rockland power play. Face off inside their own offensive end. And the Whalers gain it. Shot in front. Oh, one-timer deflected. Unable to get a clean stick on it. Tedeschi. Another good opportunity for Nantucket as the net was basically open. And here's another steal. Tedeschi's open. Shot. Oh, dribbles off the glove. Down, dives after it. Great save, but the Whalers continue to waste time inside the Rockland offensive end. And finally, Higgins able to skate after it, and he will attack. Blocked. Play continues along in the corner. Tipped away. And unable to get it past Higgins. So here's a chance for Rockland. Tipped away nicely. And out of the zone, it'll be Rockland regrouping with 44 and counting, 40 seconds left. Play goes to center ice. Rockland dumps deep. Salamone sends it in. Billings skates after it, unable to get it. Cross ice pass goes through and out of the zone. Once again, Rockland gonna have to regroup here and find an attack, but intercepted. Here's Davis with a chance, shorthanded, save, still in front, Billings! Scores! A shorty for JB! Davis with the original rush at the intercept. The puck deflected up and Dow had no idea where it was. Billings found it and blasted it home to give the Whalers a 3-1 lead. And the penalty will be killed as the Whalers will be back to 5-on-5. Rockland advances. Blast high over the net. And no call on the trip there in the corner, and the Whalers will advance. Tedeschi, nice pass back. Unable to handle it was Williams. Through the stick momentarily of Porter Corbett. He'll skate after it and gain the puck, sends it over to Belanger. Unable to clear. And a little hey, how you doing by Tedeschi. And finally cleared out. And that will go all the way down. Hand is up, icing the call at 5:02. Whalers have struck twice here in the period. And they now lead 3-1. It'll be Higgins for Rockland on the draw against Camden Knapp in the Rockland offensive end. Play goes to the corner. Nice shot saved by Griffin Starr. Backhanded attempt right off the face-off. Starr up to the task. And the Whalers ice it again at 4:47. Once again, thanks for joining us here on the Nantucket Sports Connections presentation of the MIAA State Hockey Tournament. You are watching Division IV hockey here from the Nantucket Community Ice Rink. A whistle. And let's see what the call is. Just want a new skater to take the draw, maybe. Higgins replaced. And the Whalers win the face-off. Perry stops on a dime, cross ice, and Whalers clear to mid-ice, unable to control it cleanly. And Perry, the lone defender, and sends it back. Billings now awaits. And he blasts it ahead and out of the zone. Up ahead, Ryan Davis once again gains the zone for Nantucket. Behind the net. Nice play by number 13, I believe. Nope. Number 19, nice play. Logan Murphy to get the puck out of the zone for Rockland. Play continues along here in the neutral zone. Finally entered in, and Nantucket looks to regroup. Oh, Perry loses the puck. But Rockland unable to take advantage. Oh, my Lord. How is that not a whistle? There you go. That's got to be a whistle as number 19, Logan Murphy, launched himself into the boards. And not too happy with it was Hunter Strodny, and I can understand why. That was a little beyond a little aggressive. But we knew that was going to be the strategy for Rockland to try and get Nantucket off their game with physical play. That, however, is a little too physical for high school hockey. 2 minutes at 3:49, so Nantucket will get their first power play. They actually took advantage of the Rockland power play and scored a shorty. So we'll see if the Whalers can get something organized here and give themselves a 3-goal lead here with the power play. And Rockland ices it, and Starr plays it. Throws it up to mid-ice. And it'll be Riley Williams gaining the zone. And trying to get it set up. Tedeschi, a nice nifty pass to himself. Billings awaits, surveys. Cole Evans over to Billings on the wing. Evans, he'll blast one. Sneaks through, defenders, Billings in front again! Save, and another cheap hit. That's just completely unnecessary and after the play. So cross check will be the call. Whalers will be up 2 skaters. And we're lucky that Jack Billings is okay, although he is skating off gingerly. So for another minute 21, it'll be a 2-skater advantage for Nantucket. And then 49 seconds remains if they don't score on a power play. We've got 3:10 left here in the second period. 3-1, the Whaler lead already. So the Whalers can kind of bust this thing open here if they can take advantage of the power play. In what had been a very clean hockey game, has gotten a little chippy, and Jack Billings is definitely not feeling very well. He's hanging out with Tyler just behind the bench here. They are working on his lower back, so we'll see if he's able to get back into things. They got pads down there, but man, a stick like that when you are not expecting to get hit is not good. Rockland able to get the puck and clear it out, so they will waste some time here as Griffin Starr comes out of net and plays it up. Whalers will regroup with just over a minute still left on the 5-on-3. Cole Evans gains the zone, attacks. All the way behind the net, Perry. And the Whalers got it set up. Shot wide, all the way through, and Perry unable to keep it in the zone. Oh, nice opportunity on the pinch there by Higgins. But now it's 5-on-2 for a moment. Whalers get it set up behind the zone, or behind the net. Knapp. Cross ice to Perry. There's a chance. And nobody home in the crease. Still loose. Tedeschi gains it. Knapp at the doorstep, just wide. Perry at the blue line. 10 seconds left on the 2-man advantage. Pass intercepted, but kept in. See if they can get one more shot off of this. Cole Evans. Pass in front, tip just wide. And blasted all the way down as a Rockland skater got out of the box. And he played it right to Riley Williams for some reason. Knapp able to gain it, put it on net, and a save. And quickly the stripes converge. So the Whalers unable to take advantage of the 5-on-3. They only have 20 seconds left now on the power play. .130 left in the period. 3-1, the Whalers have potted 2 here in the period. Perry, back to Williams. Shot unable to get it off cleanly. Perry gains it again. Shot deflected in front. Score! And why is there a Rockland player in the middle of the celebration? Get out of there. Unnecessary. Camden Knapp will be credited with the goal. The Whalers' 4th, and they are able to take advantage of the power play. As play continued in front of the net, Dow unable to get it out of there. And again, another unsportsmanlike on the Bulldogs, as they will be without number 19, Logan Murphy, and number 11, Sean Geary. I don't see any time. And let's just say he is none too happy about it, but an explanation to the coaches. Happening actually dual penalties, so Hudson Perry actually will take a seat for Nantucket. So a little bit of taunting and a little bit of retaliation. As the referees are explaining what's going on here. So technically number 11 was supposed to be in the box. Sean Geary, he needs some attention briefly. And Rockland will put someone else in the box here just to serve the penalty. And it is 5-on-5 despite 3 players in the box, 2 for Rockland and 1 for Nantucket. For unsportsmanlike, we'll call it. So with 1:16 to go, 2-minute penalties on 3 players for unsportsmanlike. After the Whalers scored the goal, Griffin Starr puts a glove down on it. We'll have another reset in the Rockland offensive end. They are now suddenly down 4-1 as the Whalers have exploded for 3 goals here in the second period. A shorthanded, a power play, and a 5-on-5 goal. Pass into the crease, dangerous, still alive, and played out to the point, and another whistle. Oh, the goal came off the magnets, so at 59 seconds left, there will be another face-off in the Rockland offensive end. Higgins will likely take it for Rockland. We'll see who. Looks like Tedeschi maybe skating over to the circle for the Whalers for the draw. And Tedeschi wins. Sent along the boards and gathered up Cole Evans. Up to Riley Williams. He's got Evans unable to get a clean stick on it. Still passed into the crease. Nobody home. And tipped away nicely. And the Whalers control with 40 seconds. Tedeschi blasts it in. Riley Williams on the other end. Hey, how you doing? Tedeschi's got it, shot. Blocked in front, shot just wide by Cole Evans. And the Whalers, or Riley Williams, Whalers keep pressure on as Williams into Tedeschi, good pass. Unable to do anything with it behind the net. Tedeschi skates after. 10 seconds. Oh, one-timer just missed. Tedeschi with the rebound. No good, and sent all the way down the ice. Starr plays it, so no icing, and that'll do it for period number 2. As the horn sounds, the Whalers have moved into control as they notch 3 goals in the period. Knapp, Perry, and Billings all find the net for the Whalers. We'll take a break here on the Nantucket Sports Connection. Looking forward to an exciting third period. Whalers up 4-1. Out to Perry for 3, good! Nice rebound by Jaquan Francis into Halleck again.
Whalers streak ahead, 2-on-1, shot, score! That got inside the post.
The clear, Whalers shot,
Save, Pat Allen.
Face 2-1, puts it up from half court.
Good! Justin Boyce! Front, gotta score! Karchik was able to lift it off the ball from
Third dribble, pass.
Quincy Sullivan with a good looking shot and hit. Gets in and scores! Halleck denies. Halleck denies again. Shot save. Griffin Star. Into it. Aguilar, nice little fake. Runs up and puts it in. Streaks ahead. Shot. Score. Just like that, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Turn up, boy. Turn up, boy.
And we'd like to welcome you back to the Nantucket Sports Connections presentation of the MIAA Division IV Ice Hockey Tournament. You are watching assistant coach Bob Hickman taking a couple of laps here, his final couple laps in the Zamboni. He's doing it all today, baby. The Whalers find themselves up 4-1 here after a 3-goal period. So a great second period, scoring on a shorthanded goal, a power play goal, and a full-strength goal. Strony got things going in the first period. He also has added 2 assists, so a great game from Hunter Strony. Camden Knapp has a goal, Hudson Perry with the power play goal. Jack Billings also getting in on the act. And we have an update from Tyler, who looked at Jack's back there. He was looking on the lower back after taking a cross-check penalty, sitting in the crease, or actually after the play. He seems to be okay, but will probably not return today, so his night is done with a goal scored. Cosmo Tedeschi has an assist. Ryan Davis with an assist. Riley Williams also in on the fun with an assist. And as I noted, Hunter Strony with 2 assists and a goal for the Whalers. Lone goal scored for the Rockland Bulldogs by Bryce Marrero. That was in the first period. He tied it up as the play continued in the corner, and the puck bounded off of a referee right in front of Griffin Starr, and Marrero was able to blast it past him for the lone goal for the Bulldogs. Play got a little chippy there in the second period, not surprisingly. And Rockland will be without a couple of players here to begin the third period. Hudson Perry will be in the box for the Whalers for some unsportsmanlike conduct after the 4th goal by the Whalers. But Coach Corbin's got to be happy with the offensive output here. Once again, Hunter Strony probably having his best game as a Whaler, scoring 3 points thus far. Got things going for the Whalers with the goal in the first period. And we are awaiting the Whalers to take the ice, and here we are. Once again, this contest today is being brought to you by the Massachusetts Interscholastic Athletic Association. This association is responsible for governing, coordinating, and promoting educational athletics and aims to provide student athletes with the best high school experience possible. The MIAA stresses values of interscholastic athletics, from discipline and commitment to sportsmanship and teamwork. You can jump on the website. They've got all sorts of great stuff on high school sports at MIAA.net. So we've got 15 more minutes of hockey here for you on the NSC. As the Whalers look to cap off an opening round victory here, the lone game in Division IV today, so maybe some opposing teams checking in on us here today. Wherever you're joining us from, thanks very much. Looks like I got a note from Jerry Zadroga, who is celebrating a birthday today, of course. He's watching from Florida, so thanks very much for joining us from sunny Florida, Jerry. Happy birthday, buddy. Of course, his daughter plays on the girls hockey team, so great to have them along as he's watching from the hot tub. Maybe a little too much information there, but we're happy to have him along. As we get ready for period number 3, it's Tedeschi and Higgins to face off. And we are underway as Higgins pokes it ahead, and he wins the draw for Rockland as they look to attack and try and get back in this thing, down 3 goals. Whalers right back with Riley Williams, sticked away by Dow. Williams tried to get it over to And a misplay as Rockland now attacks. Played off the back of the net and in front. Still dangerous, and a whistle finally stopping play at 14:27. So the Whalers, with a 3-goal lead, just got to play smart, got to stay out of penalties. And they will move along, win and move on, baby. March Madness. And Tedeschi had a pass go behind him. Cole Evans skates after it, unable to keep it in play, or keep it in the attacking zone. Dumped in. And whiffed on the pass, so Riley Williams able to get to it. Oh, nice intercept by Higgins. He heads back the other way, and it'll now be 3-on-2. And a pull down, that's gonna be a penalty. Shot goes wide, play continues, and a whistle finally as the Whalers get control of the puck. So it will be a power play, just like I said the Whalers should avoid at 13:56. It'll be Stroni, who again has had himself a heck of a day with a goal and 2 assists, but a silly penalty as he really didn't have to do that, but here we are. Higgins wins the draw. He skates after aggressively, cleared out of the zone quickly by the Whalers. And Rockland regroups, dumps it in deep all the way around the edge, and unable to keep it in the zone, however. Higgins has to retreat it. And misplayed at mid-ice. Whalers control. Dumped in, trickling behind the net, and Rockland will advance. Tipped and pinched. And now Rockland advances with a little advantage, blocked in front nicely. Perry sees it go through the crease. He was sitting there. And again, Rockland retreats and will advance. Left behind, but Davis intercepts and sends it back down. Nice play by Ryan Davis. Under a minute left on the power play. And a pinch attempt by Cole Evans. Delays Rockland momentarily. Nice try to get it to Higgins. And he gathers it, gives it up. Pass in front, shot, save, Griffin Starr! Extending the leg pad out to get the puck. Logan Murphy sitting on the doorstep. With 35 seconds left on the power play. And Higgins plays it ahead, and Whalers clear. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Cole Evans streaking down the ice, skates after it. As Rockland advances quickly. Number 14, all the way through the net, tipped in front. Murphy tried to get it right back to him. Salamone, cross ice, he's got it again. And trickles out of the zone, up ahead. Tedeschi's got Cole Evans by himself. Saved by Dow. Tried to go short side, and Dow got a hand on it. And sent up ahead. That'll be icing as we are 5-on-5. We got an open door. Somebody get the door. Thank you. So it'll be a face-off now with both teams at full strength. 11:47 left, 4-1 the score. Whalers get the draw. Perry dumps it in as Braden Knapp gets some ice time here. Tipped in front. Oh, backhanded attempt by O'Keefe. Unable to find the puck as it was bounding over his stick. Played in. And Perry keeps it in. Nice pass into the crease. Finn Kelly waited for it. and unable to control it cleanly. Kept in play, and into the corner it goes. O'Keefe after it. Perry unable to keep it in. Whalers regroup. And flipped into the zone. O'Keefe after it once again. Good aggressive skating by Colby O'Keefe. And Perry controls. He's got a chance here. Flip just over the net. Good shot by Hudson Perry, who's got himself a goal already. And behind the net, all the way around, Strodny, cross ice. Here's a shot. Saved. Dow got a good look at that one. But again, good offensive pressure. Great on the forecheck. Passing was tight. And a pass through the crease, just over the stick. Number 26, I believe that's Jeremy Jenkinson into the game for Coach Corbett and the Whalers. And that will be icing once again. We'll sneak on down to the other end of the ice. You are watching Nantucket Whaler Athletics on the Nantucket Sports Connection in conjunction with NCTV 18, our local television station. Proud to bring you Whaler Sports. Knapp controls and dives after it, trying to get it on net. Great effort. He's already got a goal. And again, another big hit and some chitter chatter about it as well. Knapp unable to see it. Belanger advances and gets it into the zone briefly. And that's got to be a penalty, yeah. Number 19, Logan Murphy with a frustration penalty there. Just hasn't had his best game, and unfortunately, pretty obvious with his cross check there, or slash. I don't know, take your pick at what you want to call it. He'll get 2 minutes. And the Whalers go on the power play for the 4th time here in the game. 9:52 remaining. Unless something crazy happens here, the Whalers will advance to play in the round of 16. Puck sent down the ice. Griffin Starr comes out and will play it. Perry gathers. And the Whalers will reset, advancing cross ice to Tedeschi, who gains the zone. Awaits some help, and he gets it. Cross ice, back to Perry at the point. Shot in front, saved by Dow. Rockland up ahead. Oh, tipped away nicely, but here's an advance and offside. No goal, offsides. So goal disallowed. Oh, what's that? And we're getting some explanations here, but offside was the call. The whistle blew at 9:19. So the faceoff will come just outside the Whalers' offensive blue line. And another whistle. And they have just ejected Logan Murphy for something. Probably chatting a little too much. But he will leave the penalty box and now exit the bench. His afternoon is done. And unfortunately, for the Rockland Bulldogs, they will be without one of their key players, as he scored 15 points on the season, their second leading scorer. But Murphy unable to control his emotions. So he was disallowed, and still two guys in the penalty box for Rockland, although it is just a 5-on-4 advantage for the Whalers. Tedeschi wins the draw temporarily. Rockland flips it into the offensive end. Knapp up ahead. Tedeschi gains the zone. Back to the point. Cole Evans, cross ice. Perry. Evans with a one-timer. Off the rebound, score! And the Whaler faithful love it. Cole Evans notches the goal as the puck blasted off the back. Behind the net, came right to Evans, who was sitting on the doorstep. And the lead now 5-1. Timeout Rockland, they're gonna talk it over. But the Whalers are in control and having some fun here at the Gallows at the Nantucket Community Ice Rink. 8:59 to go. We'll take a minute on the NSC. Back out to Perry for three. Good! Nice rebound by Jaquan Francis into Halleck again.
Whalers streak ahead, 2-on-1 shot. Score! That got inside the post.
The clear Whalers shot.
Save! Paul Allen. Face 2-1. Puts it up from half court. Good! Justin Boyce. Front. Gotta score!
Face-off coming here as the Whalers are now up 5-1 behind Cole Evans' goal. O'Keefe advances and will dump it in as we are under 9 minutes to play here in the Bulldogs season. Whalers will look to close it out here. O'Keefe with a shot on goal. Dow with a save. Rebound loose. O'Keefe trying to flip it in behind the net, and it is stopped at 8:39. We'll have another face-off. So the Whalers will await the winner of the Vineyard Monomoy game that happens tomorrow afternoon. All eyes will be on that one. As of course, we have seen both of those teams. The Vineyard came in here and defeated the Whalers late in the season. Whalers were able to win one, and there's a cheap penalty as O'Keefe got his stick caught in there, and unfortunately right in front of the referee. So he will take a seat here next to us for a couple of minutes. And the Bulldogs will get another opportunity on the power play. They are 0 of 2 thus far. And a pass over to the point. Flipped in behind the net. And Whalers come out of it. Camden Knapp advances and dumps in. Davis on the other side awaits. And again, he will use up some clock here as flips up over the netting, or over the glass into the netting at 7:53 to play here in the game. So face-off will come just outside the Whalers' offensive end. So again, first-year head coach Stephen Murphy knew he had his hands full with this Nantucket team, and they just had too much offensive power and have played excellent defense as the Whalers have, again, unofficially held the Bulldogs to under 10 shots. No whistle, gonna let them play on here a little bit as the Bulldogs continue on their power play, and whizzed over nearly a high stick, but that'll go all the way down, and Higgins frustrated, and it will be a high sticking call. That's the 4th high stick on Rockland, so the faceoff will now come inside the offensive end for Nantucket at 7-11. 57 seconds left on the power play. Again, Nantucket's already notched one shorthanded goal. It'll be Knapp against Higgins on the faceoff, and dumped into the corner. Tedeschi able to get to it, and played out to the point, and that'll be offside as it leaked over the blue line. Belanger unable to keep it in, but Whalers enjoying a 5-1 lead, 48 seconds left on the power play. We are in the 3rd period, under 7 minutes to play. Thanks for joining us here on the NSC's presentation of the MIAA State Tournament. As Rockland looks to advance here into the offensive end, Higgins, who has been held in check. Nice collision there in the slot, and dangerously flipped out of the zone. And Higgins unable to gain it cleanly, and here's Tedeschi on a rush. Blocked in front. Oh, nifty move by Salamone to get it ahead. Unable to connect with Higgins, however. Play continues, and we are back to 5-on-5 hockey as the Whalers once again stave off the penalty. Flipped in the zone, under 6 minutes now, as Evans puts it in front and almost found Camden Knapp streaking into the crease. And Tedeschi keeps it in. Oh, nice pass right back to him, a little too far ahead, as Cosmo makes a little room for himself. And Rockland advances back the other way. Shot saved by Starr, tipped. No high sticking call there. Nice save by Griffin Starr, who hasn't faced a lot of shots. And the lone goal that was scored was an odd play that included a notch off the referee and a whistle. As yet another penalty upcoming. This one on Ryan Gouvermont, as he was mixed up with a couple of players along the Nantucket bench. So at 5:18, the Whalers once again on the power play, looking to add to their 5-1 lead. It'll be Camden Knapp on the draw. Belanger tips it ahead and quickly out of the zone. Rockland clears. Culkins tips it back in. Pass in front, couple of Whalers unable to get it in the crease. Belanger, and intercepted. Sean Geary circling, and Belanger chases after him. And finally cleared all the way down. And here's Higgins. And stolen away from his stick nicely. Up ahead to Davis. And it'll be 3-on-2, but Davis holds up and played back into the corner. Camden Knapp circles. Flipped over, Davis awaits. And the Whalers can get it set up at the point here. And through the legs of Michael Culkins, he'll retrieve back at the blue line. 58 seconds remaining on the power play. Belanger gains his own, tipped away. Culkins keeps it in, but Rockland able to get it. and clear it up ahead. Higgins, a little cherry picking, but he's taking it. Shot wide. Good looking shot going top shelf over the goal. And intercepted again and offside as Marrero looked to advance. So face-off upcoming with 3:55 left in the game. 38 seconds left in the Whalers power play. It is a 5-1 Whaler lead. Tedeschi back to Evans, who's notched the lone goal here in the period. 30 seconds, still plenty of time for the Whalers to get something organized. Evans now advances behind the net. Oh, finds Perry, nice little backhanded. Tedeschi on the doorstep, and Dow able to get the glove up. Good passing right in front of the goal as Tedeschi tried to lift it up, unable to get it over the glove cleanly. And he controls the draw, plays it back to Perry at the point. Tipped in front, off the skate and almost right to Riley Williams. And we've got another whistle as the puck goes off the back of the net. 3:26 left in the game. 9 seconds left on the Whalers power play as they look to advance to the round of 16 in the state tournament. Dumped in, and Stroni blasts it back behind the net as we are back to 5-on-5 hockey. Finn Kelly along with O'Keefe. O'Keefe's got it at the point. Shot saved. Glove saving a beauty by Dow. But another good-looking shot from the Whalers as they add to their shot total. I've got them with 7-2 in the period, so it's now 35-10 overall. Again, those unofficial numbers. And another whistle. It'll be Colby O'Keefe on the draw for Nantucket. Higgins for the Bulldogs, and he gets pulled off. And he looks frustrated, to say the least. I think they expected a little better showing, and Stroni gets into it as Rockland advances. Unable to get anything going as Sean Geary loses his stick. Play continues at 2:35. And no icing called, so play continues. Geary controlling. Tipped away momentarily, but he regains possession and flips it all the way down to the end of the ice. That will be icing. We'll head back down to the Nantucket offensive end with 2:21 left here in the game as the Whalers will be the first winners in the Division IV bracket. The first to advance to the round of 16. Tipped in front, nothing doing, and intercepted by Culkins. Backhands it, and now we'll look to advance. Nifty move by Tedeschi and a collision. Let's hope everybody's okay there. That was Geary, and Tedeschi also got hit, and they're still on the ice. As the Stripes get involved here, we'll see what transpires at 2:06 left in the game. No reason to get silly here, gentlemen. Game is well at hand. And it will be another penalty on Rockland. I believe that is their 9th penalty. And 2 guys in the box. We'll see if it's 5-on-4 or if they actually do 5-on-3. And he is now ejected as well. Number 11, Sean Geary, loses his head, and he'll take a seat in the locker room for the final 2 minutes and 6 seconds. So a disappointing way for first-year coach Stephen Murphy to end this season for the Bulldogs. And they ended up 8-11 on the season. They will pick up their 12th loss, and their season will be finished. As we are under 2 minutes to play, tipped over the net. As Cole Evans was looking for his second goal, he keeps it in play. Tedeschi intercepted, and Rockland advances 5-on-3 and tipped out of the zone. Tedeschi up to Evans. Evans advances. Shot saved by Dow. Tedeschi waits on the doorstep. Evans surveying, cross ice. Porter Corbett dumps it in behind the net. Camden Knapp gathers. Tedeschi out to the point, cross ice. Corbett with some space, puts it on net. Dow able to get there, and a save. And we've got a new goalie for the Whalers as Anthony Sweetlick will get a minute plus of some tournament action. Gotta love that. 8th grader Anthony Sweetlick in goal for the Whalers now. Played back Perry, cross ice. Porter Corbett lifts it, tipped overhead, over the net. And Perry able to keep it in play. Nifty stick work, wide open. Oh, just off the stick. Tedeschi keeps it in. Evans, wrister, save, rebound. Save, Dow dove on it again. So we are going to finish with a flurry here as there's still 47 seconds left on the 5-on-3, 53 seconds left in the game. Whalers with a fresh 5. 5-1, the Whalers lead, and they are looking to add to it with a 5-on-3. Pass in front. Davis unable to corral it. Behind the net. Over to Davis. Open space. Behind the net. Back to the point. Corbett lifts it. Dow with a save original. Right in front. Save again. As Dow went spread eagle. 29 seconds left in the game. 23 seconds left in the power play. Dylan Otani gets some ice time here. And pass goes through Corbett. He skates after it. Higgins chases and gains the puck. Puts it on Griffin Starr, and it scores. So a short-handed goal by Jake Higgins. That's what high school hockey's about right there. As Higgins' stick-to-itiveness poked it through Anthony Sweetlick's legs for the goal. A short-handed goal with just 19 seconds left. So likely to be a 5-2 final as the final seconds will tick off here in what has been a fantastic showing for the Whalers. Again, I got to think it's probably their best game. They put up 8 goals against a Monomoy team, I believe, or Mashpee maybe. But that will do it. The final bell tolls on the Rockland Bulldogs season. The Whalers eliminate them from tournament play and celebrate on home ice. 5-2 the final. Once again, Whalers fans, thanks for joining us here on the Nantucket Sports Connections presentation of the MIAA State Tournament. Whalers win it 5-2. Gotta wish our boys hoopsters the best of luck tomorrow as they get ready for their tournament game. They're gonna head out to the Sticks out in Worcester to play Middlebury High School, a quick hour and 45-minute drive from Hyannis for a 6 p.m. tip-off. We'll try and keep you informed if anyone's gonna stream that game. They come in ranked number 18. The Woolies from Middlebury High School ranked 15, so should be a great matchup for Coach Willis Ferreira and his gang. Best of luck to them as they look to win and move on. Moving on will be what the Whalers are doing. They will await the Vineyard Monomoy game tomorrow afternoon around 3:30. So we'll see if we can get some information on that game. Maybe those Vineyard folks will be streaming it as they will host over on the other island. Goal scorers for the Whalers: Cole Evans, Camden Knapp, Hunter Strodney, Hudson Perry, and Jack Billings. We've got points from Cosmo Tedeschi, a couple assists, along with a goal from Hunter Strodney. Ryan Davis got an assist. Riley Williams with an assist. So just a fan, and Cosmo Tedeschi with an assist. Great stuff. Griffin Starr, once again, fantastic in goal. It's not a shutout technically, but man, the goal that Rockland scored against him was a gift. It hit off the referee and bounded right into the crease and was knocked home by Bryce Marrero, the lone goal scorer for the Bulldogs. Got to give a huge thanks to NCTV 18, as always, for our help with the broadcasting of Whalers sports, and of course, all of our local sponsors. Thanks to the MIAA for helping us get situated here as well. I am Chris Morris for Sean Davis, NCTV 18, and the Nantucket Sports Connection. Final score from the Gallows here at the Nantucket Community Ice Rink. Your Whalers 5, the Rockland Bulldogs 2. Have a great afternoon, Whalers Nation. Back out to Perry for three. Good! Nice rebound by Jaquan Francis into Halleck again.
Whalers streak ahead, 2-on-1 shot. Score! That got inside the post.
The clear Whalers shot.
Save! Perry Allen!
Face 2-1. Puts it up from half court.
Good! Justin Boyce! Front. Gotta score! Pekarczyk was able to lift it up above LaBelle.
Third dribble. Pass.
Quincy Sullivan with a good looking shot and hits. Gets in and scores! Halleck denies. Halleck denies again. Shot saved. Griffin Starr.
Into it. Aguilar, nice little fake. Runs up and puts it in!
Streaks ahead. Shot score! Just like that, baby! That's what I'm talking about.